Elihu, why does it seem like you got the stream up on YouTube? Because I just heard the countdown.
Yeah, because I forgot to pop out the chat. I just did that right now. Sorry.
I knew it was you and not Dandelion.
It sometimes is me, but I'm usually well aware of that, and I try to like be on the stream and hit mute right away. So,
dude, wake and bake. Come on.
All right, so
the avatar is always an angry otter, so this isn't really that different than usual. But I think this looks more fierce than angry. Steely-eyed gate glare and all that good stuff.
Well,
okay, also, fine. I will be goofy.
Well, also, it looks kind of shiny, like you're made out of plastic.
Well, you know, it's all fine.
I have that situation on this avatar too, so we'll both be angry otters. Angry.
Okay, where the hell's my?
All right, speaking of the avatars, okay. Last week, who really did Evil Lynn cosplay better, my avatar or Piper's?
Piper.
You're biased. You made yours.
I can't remember them. I can't remember either of them.
Well, hold on. See if I can switch back over. Edit avatar. Because this was mine.
Okay.
But I don't have an image of hers. If Elihu can show hers.
I vaguely remember hers. And what are we supposed to? Yours is funnier because, you know, it's you. But I mean, if I had to like pick one of you to put in the bed next to me, it would probably be Piper.
Yeah. Like I said, Piper.
Fine.
And you know, I mean, just no offense. Also,
I made her a killer outfit, killer avatar.
Nice.
Yeah, and the thing is, I knew you were gonna do Evil Lynn for her, or Alicia would have done it, but you know, the pun was just too delicious for me to resist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was thinking either Tila, Evil Lynn. I'm like, no, Piper's more Evil Lynn than Tila.
Oh my god, I so need more tea this morning.
Well, by the way, before we do anything, I just want to say happy fucking birthday to the 1,000-year-old man. Mel Brooks is 100 years old today, but he still cannot play with Legos.
So he can no longer play with Legos.
Correct. He can no longer play with Legos.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, it says on the box, ages 3 to 99.
Right.
Yeah. So the 1,000-year-old man is 100. He can no longer play with Legos. Man, now I know how to take. I bet he knows how Dick Van Dyke feels.
Well, speaking of He-Man, Elihu, I know you watched the new He-Man movie. Dandelion, have you watched it?
No, I haven't. I haven't gone to see any movies. I've just been like.
I'll send it to you. You want me to send it to you?
What you mean, Elihu, is you will send her a ticket for the film to see in theaters, correct?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Ticket.
All right. So, I actually did watch it, and I watched it with my son, Turtle Jay. And let's face it, this movie is full of fucking tropes. It is absurdist in all the best ways. You can tell what's going to happen from a mile away every single time, and each time it happens, and you're like, I knew it was going to happen. You still enjoy it.
Were you sitting there thinking the exact same thing I was thinking? Like, the sword's right there. Go for it! Got the fucking sword!
We did that a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Hello?
Now, a couple of things. The how they stuck to the costumes for the most part, I loved. They were stupid. They were, not
Accurate.
practical in real life, but the fact that they had them, it worked. I love the fact that they kept calling Fisto Fisto. I loved how they, Ram Man was Ram Man, Moss Man was Moss Man. They only ever called Beast Man Beast or the Beast, but everything worked. They had, the explanations I bought because, for the stupidest of the names.
Yeah, it was a kid naming them. Yeah, I understand that.
And I will say this. When I first heard, I avoided most of the trailers. Because as soon as I heard there was going to be a He-Man movie, I knew I was going to watch it. But one of the trailers obviously leaked that, He-Man's on Earth. And I kind of had a cringe moment when I saw that. Because as much as I enjoyed the He-Man Dolph Lundgren movie back in the 80s, I didn't want a rehash of that. I didn't want to see, because they didn't want to spend the money on realistic set or, the sets from Eternia and all that kind of stuff. They film everything on Earth with just a small amount of people and use that as an excuse. So the fact that Adam is returned to Earth within the first 30 minutes of the movie and the movie's 2 hours, I'm like, oh, wow. No, I'm definitely into this.
17 minutes on Earth. That's all they spent in the movie. Like, okay.
Oh, there you go then. I haven't seen it yet, so.
I do have a problem with one particular scene in the movie.
What?
Man-at-Arms finds the chest. You're not saying I'm talking about where he finds the chest of his uniform and stuff. Why the hell is there Eternian writing and English writing from a little kid when Tila only went to Earth an hour and a half ago for less than 5 minutes? How the fuck does she know English to write daddy on there or dads?
The same reason Orko has an O on his chest.
That took me out of the movie. I'm like, well, what the fuck? English and
they don't speak English?
It's it
was written in Eternian and written in English, 2 different languages. But Tila only went to Earth for about 5 minutes when she was an adult, about an hour and a half ago.
Okay,
but that was written when she was a kid.
Do you want hold on? Do you want a real answer, Elihu, or do you want a joke answer?
Either or. That just drew me. That scene just drew me out. I'm like, that took me out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, the joke answer would be because Eternian and English just happen to be the same exact language.
Nope.
Now, the real answer is, what do you know of He-Man's parents outside of, they don't really go in, they briefly mention it or allude to it in the film. But do you know anything about He-Man's parents?
Yes. His mother was an astronaut, got caught in a wormhole, trapped, landed on Eternia, married Randor, had 2 kids. One kid ended up going to the planet. They ended up raising Adam.
Okay, but you understand the fact that she's from Earth.
Yeah, but why would Tila know English?
Because Tila was probably who's Tila's mom? Do you remember that?
The sorceress.
So who basically raises her as a daughter?
Man-at-Arms.
As her mother figure.
I would say the Queen.
The Queen. So of course she would know a little bit of English, especially the word "daddy." I mean, come on.
Ew, yuck.
Not like that.
Oh, daddy.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Anyone,
Especially daddy, especially when you say it like that. Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy.
The way you said daddy, that was so English.
I am absolutely appalled that's where your mind went, but because your mind went there, that's why we're friends.
It's the way you pronounce it, dude.
You did kind of daddy that shit up.
Yeah, the way you pronounced it, okay? That's what it was. Daddy.
Yeah. You put a little spin on that one.
Daddy, and
Yeah.
what does he do?
But oh god, everything about this movie was just, it was a love letter to anyone who's been a major fan of He-Man.
Good journey.
And I don't care how predictable it was, the visuals alone are going to make this movie able to be seen over and over again.
Boom, I'm taking over the stream.
Oh, and Katty's now here.
Hello, Daddy.
Oh, crap. There goes the stream.
There.
Katty, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Did you download the Blue Crew app like I told your dad to tell you to do?
I did everything I was told to.
Okay, because you might want to keep notifications because there is going to be some jobs open for Comic-Con.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll double check that later.
Okay.
Well, I can
put
tell you,
my code because when you work, I get money.
when my younger kid's mom is actually working Comic-Con this year, so
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
yeah, Aubrey.
Yeah, because they do expos and everything. So I'm like, yeah, Comic-Con, Blue Crew, San Diego. Yeah, you might want to know about this. So turn your notifications on. And
Now,
kind of email them in a little chat thing about Comic-Con.
I do have digital copies of both the Dolph Lundgren both Dolph Lundgren He-Man movie and the animated He-Man and She-Ra movie. So, would anyone be interested in doing a one of the other stream where we do a watch party for those, just to rewatch those in the near future?
If the timing is correct, I will join you, but it depends on when you do it.
Yeah, right now my work schedule is completely foobarred because the company has fucked things up so badly. We've lost about a third of our workforce.
Right.
Through people quitting, and
I will not be available from like June 6th to the 16th, well, to the 15th, because my sister and those nieces I mentioned previously will be in town, so I'll be doing a bunch of stuff with them. We're gonna do some camping, do some day trips.
You know, I was kind of surprised that Robert McNeil didn't make a cameo.
Well, you probably didn't for the same reason Courtney Cox didn't. They weren't asked. But the Dolph Lundgren cameo I loved because it wasn't force fed. It wasn't it was kind of organic.
Gym talk. Yeah, gym talk. That's what it was.
So I God, everything about this movie was just
Tailor-made for fans.
It really was. You didn't see it, right?
I haven't seen it yet.
Me and Jacob did. Jacob's Turtle Jay's real name. And we sat down, we watched it, and we enjoyed it. He didn't stick around for the post-credit scenes, Elihu.
Oh,
but
he missed the lesson of the day.
Yeah, well, he did watch Orko. He didn't watch the other two.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, the other, you're absolutely right. One of them is setting up the sequel.
Captain Laura, not anymore. Yeah, Captain Laura, not anymore. You see the sword of power.
Sword of wisdom.
Wisdom, sorry.
God damn it. I have not watched the new She-Ra show at all. I did not watch the reboot of the He-Man show, other than like a couple episodes here and there. I'm going off memory of the original shows when they originally aired back in the 80s, Elihu.
Sorry, talk about He-Man Sword of Power.
And I'm
sorry,
able to
man.
remember
Mine
this
slipped,
shit.
okay? Mine slipped, man.
But I'm able to remember from 35 years ago when He-Man came out, this TV show, I was 2 years old.
Okay, what is She-Ra's horse's name?
Sorry, say that again?
What is She-Ra's horse's name?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't know Swiftwind, dude? Come on.
I thought it was Swift Wing.
Wind.
I thought it was wing. Okay, never mind.
No, it's wind. Yeah, the horse can fly, but it's wind.
Well, as I said, I didn't remember that. I was not. She-Ra was not my target demographic. I was not in the target demographic. I only watched it because it was part of the same block of shows at the time. Because they literally did He-Man, then they did She-Ra.
And they did the crossover, which is still available for free on YouTube.
I never actually watched much of either of those shows. They weren't on.
Filmation, yeah.
I don't think they were on at the right time. I was getting a little old to like really be into that stuff. Like I was, in my later teens or something like that. And and I think it was on, wasn't it on in like an afternoon or something?
Yes, He-Man, G.I. Joe, Real Ghostbusters.
I think my school bus didn't get me home in time to watch it, or I probably would have watched it. I remember being able to catch like little bits of it, but we weren't really allowed to just turn the TV on when we got home. Like we had to go do shit. So, and again, like I said, like I had a long school bus ride. It was like an hour long.
Damn.
Home, so it wasn't really something that you could that easily do.
With my phone.
So I don't think I watched an awful lot of it.
When I was younger, Transformers, the Teenage Mutant Turtles, and He-Man were the toys I primarily collected. And what's funny is, like, I had the original Castle Grayskull. I had He-Man, Skeletor, I like almost every one of the guys that shows up in the movie. I had their original toys.
But also, wasn't it?
Yeah, I pretty much had every single one too.
Really, didn't have really cheap animation too. Like,
oh yeah,
not as bad as
yeah,
you guys may not know
He-Man?
Robin Hood. Did you guys ever watch Rocket Robin Hood?
No.
So that was bad. That was even worse than that Spider-Man cartoon that you always used the same footage over and over. And
no,
that was the worst.
Dandelion.
The only time I ever got to watch that was when I was homesick from school. And it was always so like janky that I'd feel sicker after I watched it.
Okay, fun fact about the He-Man animation: they reused animation all the time as well.
Oh yeah.
And one of the reasons that Orko, because we were talking about Orko earlier, when they were designing him, originally his name was going to start with an H, and I can't remember what his name was, but they kind of switched it to Orko with the O. Because it would have been easier to mirror the animation cells or that clip, so that it would appear like they wouldn't have to reverse the other part of the letter on his chest as much.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons he was named Orko.
Here, I found a link to the Rocket Robin Hood. I'll put it in the private chat, and then it was like a Canadian animated series, but like it used it was super cheap. Like,
okay, better or worse than Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Probably worse.
Wow.
Rocky and Bullwinkle was pretty bad.
That was bad. Yeah, that was bad.
I'm guessing it was probably worse. Here, I'll put it in the main chat too, so that I know there's anyone watching this right now.
We're doing this today.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, because I need my phone to take pictures.
Okay, there we go.
Fuck your phone.
So yeah, if you want to check out that Rocket Robin Hood, it looks like it's all available on YouTube. But I mean, if you're going to pick between some Canadian content between Rocket Robin Hood and Littlest Hobo, definitely watch The Littlest Hobo.
I'm sorry, I'd rather watch Red Green.
Littlest Hobo is pretty fucking awesome.
I've barely had enough time to watch anything this week.
I know.
Between both my jobs, and I was real happy with my first big paycheck. I was able to pay normally when I make my car payment, I pay 1/4 to 1/3 of my car payment each week, and I try to pay that way. I have built up an allowance. Like if I miss a payment, it's okay.
Right.
Like last week, I made enough money to make a full car payment, pay my car insurance. I paid off some of my credit card debt. I was like, and I still had money left over in my checking account when I was done. I'm like, half the time when I do that, I have like $25 left over.
Woot.
And I'm like, this time I actually had some money left over, and I was so happy.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that you have to like work yourself to the bone just to get there, but
Yeah, but I'm also, as I said, I'm trying to pay off my debts first.
yeah.
Money? What's that? What's that?
Shut up, Elihu.
I'm desperately trying to convince my dad currently to let me put on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Gs after the stream.
She wants me to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
I've been trying to get
Yu-Gi-Oh!
You should totally watch an episode of Rocket Robin Hood.
Maybe we'll do that, and we'll be like, Dandelion force us to watch this. I still got
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
But then go watch an
still-
episode of The Littlest Hobo and then tell me which one you'd rather be
But
watching.
the thing is, like, I still need to finish the next review. It's already been recorded. It's just that I haven't had time to sit down and finish editing the damn episode.
Right.
Oh, but by the way, since you have Katty here, what the hell is up with that taco shorts?
That was just something we were doing for fun. You haven't seen the taco short yet, have you?
No, is it the one where you took the video you took of me and sent to Mari?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I said, what was
I
it?
need you to know the entire time before that I had not been on my phone. I had been talking with
You got
him.
TikTok on your phone?
Yes.
Bring up TikTok.
I've already seen it and liked it. Shut up.
So you have seen it?
Yes, that's why
Okay.
I was able to pinpoint what he was talking about after my brain was still processing for a second there.
No, I was just like, I was trying to clear off stuff off my phone so I can take more pictures when we do go to the storage unit tonight. Or after the stream, and I'm like, screw it. I turned it into a short, and I think the title was what? Trying to get my Gen Z child to smile after buying her tacos, or something like that. Something along those lines.
I can tell you in a second what the title was. One moment. Let me get my notifications.
So Gap's seen it.
I did. I need you guys to know the
So
entire
ungrateful. Gen Z tacos. It's called So Ungrateful. Yeah, So Ungrateful is what you call it, man.
No, I need you to know that before that, I had been talking not on my phone. I had gone on my phone because one of my friends was like, "Hey, whenever you get food, send me a photo. I want to see the photo of it." So I was in the middle of sending a photo to one of my friends, and then them making fun of me because of it. And so I'm smiling and I'm laughing, and that's why I was like, "Give me like." No. Let me finish what I'm doing. Then I finally looked up once I was done setting down my phone. And I didn't touch it after that either, which is even funnier.
And I threw a salsa at her.
You guys, so crazy. Oh, and Gap, in case you're curious and we're not here before, the link I posted is to the epic Canadian series Rocket Robin Hood. Which is
Total drama again.
the jankiest cartoon ever created. It's so bad.
We should totally watch Total Drama, specifically season 3.
But the thing is, Mari, Mrs. Vile is, Mexican. So I don't get my kids to eat authentic Mexican food that often. So I wanted to make sure that she had a picture of one of my kids eating authentic Mexican food. And of course, Mrs. Vile's response was, "Oh my God, she's actually eating tacos." Real tacos, not white people tacos.
What's funny is that was the reaction from one of my friends.
Ooh, breadborn.
We got breadborn. Hold on.
Loaf time. Didn't come out quite right.
Yeah, the shows up.
Breadborn. I missed the breadborn.
No, you're good, Pickles. You're getting it.
Ooh.
Oh, we got split. Nice split.
Okay. I recently bought, because it was on discount, they had Campbell's clam chowder, which is, the chunky style, one of the best clam chowders out there.
Okay.
But this one was flavored with Old Bay.
Oh.
And all I could think about, to be honest, Dandelion, was eating that, like that big can of clam chowder out of one of your bread things, like turning it into a bread bowl.
That's hilarious.
because it was that good. I'm just like, oh, yeah. If you haven't tried it,
usually comes pretty chewy. So yeah, it would probably be really good for putting soup in.
Yeah, the bread bowls, the bread bowls at the clams. The bread bowls at the Clam Shack at Pier 39, they're half the size of that bread, but it's better than Campbell's chowder.
Well, this was the Old Bay, and I use Old Bay when I almost all the time when I cook fish, especially.
Nah, I only use Old Bay with crawfish.
I totally.
Well, I put it on fish, and sometimes I put it on chicken. Sometimes I even put it on potatoes.
I'm gonna put it on mud bugs.
I never commit theft.
What?
I stole some of your coffee.
Some? My God!
I was very, very tired. I was up till like egregious.
She just drank like half my cup of coffee. This is supposed to last me the entire stream. We're only half an hour into an hour and a half stream, and she drinks half my coffee.
That means you have to kick her out of the car, make her walk to 7-Eleven, get you a brand new cup of coffee.
Legit.
Oh, the nearest 7-Eleven is like a 4-mile walk. Trying to get her to do that would be like pulling teeth.
What's funny is I'd more likely walk home, brew coffee, and then bring that back here.
I don't know if I want to drink coffee brewed in your mom's house, to be honest.
No, I can't blame you.
It's like, what was that thing? Someone posted a hack on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or something about if you need to clean your underwear or your socks, put them in the coffee maker.
That's a hotel thing, yeah. Hotels is tired. Yeah, that's why I do not do the coffee pots when I go to a hotel. I'm like, give me the single ones.
But I have a feeling that, if you had made coffee after cleaning your underwear or something, that's what coffee brewed at Katty's mom's house would taste like.
If I check in a hotel and it has a coffee pot, not the single ones, I don't mess with that coffee pot. I do not.
Nasty.
All right. For the next part, since we talked about He-Man ad nauseum, you want to talk about For All Mankind real quick, Elihu? And then for the last segment, we're going to have a debate about Pokemon because Katty wants to debate this. Well, hold on. Wait. She's chomping at the bit. She's like, she wants to go into this now, but I'm going to make her wait.
No, I did not. You were the one that said we should take it on to stream, motherfucker.
That's because you wouldn't shut up about it. All right. But For All Mankind, you finally watched the last episode, right, Elihu?
Yes.
And I finished watching it as well. What are your thoughts? Because I have thoughts.
That's concerning.
Elena should have stayed behind.
On Earth or
on Titan?
But she didn't even go. She didn't go to Titan at all.
No, it was Walt, Kelly, and Elena. Elena was injured. She should have stayed behind. Kelly and
Walt. Are you talking about Ileana?
Yeah, Ileana. Sorry, Ileana.
Elena was mission control on Mars.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, she should have stayed behind because she was injured. I don't know why Kelly sacrificed herself.
Yeah, I kind of agree. She didn't mention having any family, so I can understand they probably should have left her behind. But no, my issue was not that at all. My issue was this entire plot line should have been season 6, not season 5.
Well, season 6 is the last season.
Yeah. An independent Mars should be the end of the series, not this season. It's too soon because they don't even have a full generation having been grown up on Mars. They make a whole point that the entire graduating class for the planet Mars was four kids.
Yeah.
And only one of which of those kids was actually born on Mars.
Well,
so I'm sorry.
Atmosphere, orbit, technical. Well,
yeah. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For people to have that kind of loyalty to their planet or colony or whatnot, they need to have been there a lot longer than 10 years at most. So it would have made much more sense for this to be the end all be all of the show. And of course, they're not going to do a better job than Babylon 5 did. I'm sorry, Babylon 5 did a much better free Mars. Hell, fucking Total Recall did a better job about freeing Mars.
Yeah, Mars already has a blue sky.
As for what else? Going to Titan also, I think, was too soon. I mean, they should, if they were going to go to Titan, it should have taken all season, not, traveling the difference between Earth to fucking Jupiter in a single fucking, Earth to Saturn in a single freaking. Sorry, yeah, even still, it shouldn't have taken a short amount of time.
3 months.
So I realized the whole thing about the universe splitting off from our real universe, so they have certain technologies we don't. They are now more advanced than the Expanse at this point, almost. And I don't see. To me, they're starting to severely bend the rules of credulity.
Can you say that in layman's terms, please?
They're making it too smart.
Okay.
They're making the technology too good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Because even what was the main plot driver? Oh, the automation of Mars. And I'm sorry, what time period is this season supposed to take place in? It was like 2016, right?
2014 or something like that.
Okay, even still, that's 10 years ago, and we don't have anywhere close to that type of technology for that level of automation today. So I really doubt they would have had it then, even if they had a Mars colony. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I don't mind they finally killed off Baldwin. He kind of needed to die. He was already too old. He was old for Apollo, let alone.
I know. It's kind of messed up because Kelly never came clean about her messing with the trajectory.
Well, they didn't. Even she didn't say that she did. It makes it look like she's going to say that she did. So, but yeah, I think she did. And if we're talking about the trajectory of the Titan mission, they originally weren't going to land on Titan because of issues, and she kind of forced their hand.
Yeah.
They also find life on Titan. What did you feel about that, Elihu?
Episode 9, I saw the bioluminescence before the cut. I'm like, okay, cool. Bioluminescent life. They confirmed it. They confirmed it in episode 6. And then she's walking to the lake. Just like in Puerto Rico, the bioluminescence is being disturbed in the water. And I want to know what the fuck was that on the far end that was disturbing the bioluminescence?
Sorry, I have to be pedantic, Elihu. That wasn't water. That was liquid methane.
Methane. It reacts. Sorry, you know what I mean. Yeah, I love how it was interacting with her when she was breaking the surface of the methane. But I want to know what the hell was messing with the algae, with the bioluminescence, 30 feet away from her. Like, okay, something is disturbing in that methane lake. There's larger life forms on that planet.
No, I figured it was just the wind.
No, wind does not mess with the bioluminescence like that. It has to be interacted within the liquid itself.
No, Elihu, it happens on Earth all the time.
Yeah, because the water is messing with the sand when you get a glowing sand, okay?
Yeah.
It interacts with it. Wind does not do nothing.
Same thing that could happen there. If it's the same type of reaction.
Hang on. And
so
wind affect bio
Yes, especially like I've seen it here in California when you get the bioluminescent algae. Every wave causes them to bioluminesce.
Moderate wind often enhances the spectacle through agitation, but too much diminishes it by scattering organisms. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
What?
For correction.
Very confusing.
Sorry, say that again, Elihu. Katty was trying to show me something.
I said thank you for correction. Moderate wind often enhances the spectacle through agitation, but too much diminishes it by scattering organisms. So yes, wind can affect it. So I said thank you. That's why I said thank you for the correction.
Well, as I said, I've been there. I've seen it in the ocean.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I've never seen bioluminescence in the ocean up front. Okay, sorry.
They don't have it. It's happened here in San Diego. I refuse to believe it hasn't happened in San Francisco.
No bioluminescence happened here in the bases I'm living here.
Well, it's
Otherwise,
when certain, I'm not going to talk about the reflecting pool, but it's when certain algae blooms happen. It just happens to happen. At night with certain algae.
Not here.
No. Maybe your waters are too far cold up north. I mean, they're pretty cold down here too, but
and polluted. Only idiots go swimming in the ocean in San Francisco, unless you have a wetsuit.
Well,
Yeah,
I go swimming in San Diego's waters, so
no, I refuse to go swimming in San Francisco in the ocean in San Francisco at Ocean Beach. I refuse to go in that water. It's disgusting.
Well, if I ever visit, I'm going to throw you in the water.
Don't.
And then I'll make a short about it.
Oh, no. You can go to Ocean Beach on Kirkland Avenue. Go straight to the beach. Go to your ankles. You can barely see your toes. That's not dirty to water. It's an Ocean Beach.
Well,
I figured, Elihu, your favorite color is green. So, I mean.
My favorite color is not green.
Are we sure?
Are you
about
sure?
That?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's black and red. It's black and red.
Oh God!
Went over his head, but that's okay
Yeah.
because he's on the green.
Oh, I should have made myself Swamp Thing instead of. Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
See, look at that.
You,
He wants
you got
green.
time, especially if the stream's being postponed.
Yeah, I can try my. I was gonna go for Green Arrow with the marijuana symbol.
Oh my God.
What's the theme for?
Superheroes again.
Maybe
No,
I'll
you
make
could
myself
easily
Swamp
be
Thing.
Weed Thing.
Yeah, I could do that.
Thing.
That'd be a lot better.
Or
I'm not thinking of that, man.
or if we're doing villains, you could do
No, villains next
parody
week.
of-
This is heroes.
well, I'm just saying you could
Whatever.
the Floronic Man, you could be the THC man, the cannabinoid man. Something along those lines.
Don't avoid the cannabinoid.
Okay, back to For All
For All
Mankind. As I said, I think this season they tried to accomplish too much, and I don't. As I said, I think a lot of the points that they made in this season should have been made last season,
Yeah.
or sorry, in next season.
Well, the Latinx. See, wait, you talking about Fall Mankind or the Star City?
For All Mankind.
All right, dude. I cannot. Star City
finished.
sucks, man. I watched episode 1. I'm like, okay, this thing's stupid and it sucks.
It takes a few episodes. It takes a few episodes to get into Star City. But once you do, like the last episode, I heard was pretty good.
I did not like the first one. They
But,
rushed too much.
wait,
And
so-
the USA knew about Sputnik's launch. They didn't know what it was until they heard the beeping. After Sputnik's launch, USA monitored Russia's launches.
Elihu.
They would have known about the moon landing on Star City.
Elihu. scientific arms of the U.S. government at the time knew exactly what the fuck Sputnik was.
Yeah. That's
Because
why
the
I'm saying
Soviet
Star
Union
City
told
sucks.
them.
That's what I'm saying. Star City sucks because the USA would have known they were going to the moon.
Well, they knew they were going to the moon in For All Mankind. They just weren't expecting them to be there that soon.
No, the way Star City is, spoiler, nobody knew about the moon landing except for Russia. No one knew. I'm like, what the fuck? Russia monitored USA going to the moon. Come on.
Hell, Russia helped us get to the moon.
I know. Saturn
A lot of
V.
people don't
Hello?
realize that without Russia's communication systems, they literally helped us get to the moon. Because at least when it came to the scientific parts of the government, everyone's working together. It's only the actual governments themselves that were fighting. Scientists were like, no, we'll get along just fine. We can talk dirty to each other.
Getting wild and nerdy. Getting wild and nerdy.
She just took the coffee out of my fucking hand.
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
Does anyone here
I'm gonna head out. I've got some other stuff I need to do today. But,
well, hold on. Dandelion, since you're a woman, what is your thoughts on if I were to call my daughter a bitch right now?
Well, I mean, she's stealing your shit, man. That's kind of a bitchy move.
Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't being sexist or a bad parent. I don't mind being called.
You're not calling her a C word, so I guess we're good.
No, I would not call her that.
Fine if you would have named
I mean,
her middle
you
name
probably
that.
shouldn't call your daughter a bitch because it doesn't reflect well on you. But you know.
Okay, I have to make a joke about what LDG just said. It's like you should have put her middle name as that. Her middle name, she's named after her mother.
No, I'm not.
Oh, really?
I'm after my great grandmother.
You and your mom both have the same middle name. That's why.
Yes, but my middle name is for my great grandmother. I'm not named after my mother. I take offense to that.
But I'm just saying, you share the name with your mother. That's why I thought it was kind of a joke, you know.
No, because now you're calling my great grandmother, who you respected, a bitch.
Okay.
All right. I will see you all.
Goodbye.
I got to rock and roll too.
Or something.
Take care, Danny Lion. Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
I got to rock and roll.
Take care.
See you guys next week.
I'll see you guys later. All right,
Later.
for the last bit, and Elihu, you're gonna have to be our judge.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something about Format All Mankind.
Oh, go ahead.
What did you think about the cliffhanger?
Remind me what the cliffhanger was, because
What did you get so angry?
it's been a week.
They show the interior from the Mars 94 spacecraft with a mysterious message on the computer reactivating suddenly for no apparent reason. And then it said 2020.
I don't have any thoughts yet, because to me it looked like it was possible that was micrometeoroid damage. So who knows?
Well, the GW's been used for gravitational waves, and people are thinking that somehow the ship detected the gravitational waves and activated it.
I don't know. I'm hoping that they don't have like suddenly a colony on Titan all of a sudden, or a colony on Europa.
No, they have no idea what's going on with Europa because the probe never launched and they never caught the geysers. That's why they went to Titan.
So, well, I'm just saying I'm hoping they haven't already expanded that far into the solar system.
The showrunners basically saying they're going to continue on with the current locations, and possible extraterrestrial life will be discovered. They're not saying what kind, whether it's animal or intelligent with ships. They're just saying alien life is going to be found, besides the little microbes.
Well, I would hope it's not multicellular.
I do hope I hope it's the fish in that lake.
Well, see, I don't want it to be multicellular because, one, in the real world, we haven't detected life outside of the planet Earth. What I want it to be is they find out that, like, they check the DNA and they realize that it's actually Earth-based life that had been, like, launched out from an asteroid impact millions of years ago that happened to land there and evolve. But the reason I don't want it to be multicellular is, you know anything about biology, you know you need more heat to have life thrive more easily. And for it to evolve quicker, you need heat. Titan is not hot. It's relatively cold. I mean, they have liquid fucking methane. That means it's pretty damn cold there. So I don't want to see multicellular life. I don't want to see aliens and spaceships. I don't want to see alien bunny rabbits and shit like that.
You don't want to see an octopus?
No. I mean, it's just not what I want to see. That's all.
Yeah.
Thought you loved aliens.
I do, but not in a realistic fashion the way the show is trying to portray things. I mean,
Well,
I also didn't like the aliens in fucking The Expanse either, so.
But you don't want the show to end with miraculous aliens coming to invade Mars and Titan?
Mm-mm.
I teach you now. I have no idea what you're talking about. I said that completely on context clues about what you guys had said earlier.
Yeah, she hasn't watched For All Mankind. I don't think she's watched The Expanse either.
Oh. I haven't seen the last season of Expanse.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
I'm kind of tired about the sci-fi trope of precursor aliens, and they have them in Star Trek, they have them in Star Wars, Halo, Stargate, Battlestar Galactica. They all have some sort of precursor alien civilization, and I'm just tired of it. So when it happened in The Expanse, I was just like, God damn it! Everything else was so good. They could have just kept with the politics, and it would have been fine. But no, they had to add a bunch of crap that the show really didn't need, considering it was supposed to be, relatively realistic with realistic physics and everything.
Have you seen Signal 1?
No.
The physics is actually surprisingly relatively kind of accurate in the movie. I watched it last night.
I want to make you watch Marble Hornets.
What?
Marble Hornets.
I don't know what Marble Hornets is.
Okay, Marble Hornets.
And talk louder so people can hear you.
No.
Yes.
There's no one watching.
It doesn't always. It's not accurate always.
Okay, Marble Hornets is a show. Oh, show. In quotations. How do I explain this decently? Have you heard of the creepypasta genre?
No.
Yes.
Dad, would you like to explain it? Because apparently you've heard of it.
It's basically modern day horror stories online. It's like campfire stories, but done online.
Well, basically, Marble Hornets is a ARG inspired by that type of stories.
So
specifically, it is.
So it's not made by Disney.
No, it's not.
Because you said Marvel, and I immediately jumped in.
No. Marble Hornets. Marble.
M-A-V.
Oh, Marble. M-A-R-B.
Oh,
Yes.
I thought you were saying Marble with a V. Like
yeah, that's what I thought too.
No, Marble.
Oh, Marble.
Enunciate your words, child.
Bleh.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Sorry.
No, because it sounded to me like you just said mouse.
That was a purpose. I said mouse on purpose.
Oh.
It is one of the most well-known and best quality creepypasta ARG series ever made.
Take your word for that.
It's also the first one, basically. And it follows basic, well, not basic, Slenderman, but they made their own lore for it. And it is kind of the reason Slenderman works the way he does now.
He's not just a tall, thin guy.
Technically.
I'm going by the horror
Something-
movies from.
Something you wish to aspire to be.
Well, in this one, he's not called Slenderman. He's called the Operator. There is something called Slender Sickness.
Do you have to dial O to reach him?
No, he has a giant. His symbol is an O with an X through it, which is called
Do
the
I have to
Operator.
reach him to get out of the Matrix?
But no, that would be OX. That's tic-tac-toe symbol.
No,
Oh.
with an X in it.
Yeah.
It's not tic-tac-toe.
That's tic-tac-toe.
No, it's not. I hate you. I've watched the entire series and it gets really creepy real quick. But basically, it's the premise to start off with was your guy is going through a bunch of old photos and realizes this weird, creepy figure in the background, and it slowly drives him insane.
Oh, like you do when your dad drives. Gotcha.
No, I was just gonna say, it sounds like what happens when Katty is around me in general. I slowly go insane. And I hear scary things like, I'm gonna make you watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, we're still gonna do that. That's the thing we're watching today. I just want to put Marvel Lawrence.
Hola, Mr. Godinez.
Specifically.
Hey, babe. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes, I am.
So, anything else we want to talk about for All Mankind? Because as I said, I didn't hate the season. I just thought they tried to cram too much into it and tried to progress things too fast.
Yeah, they did. Especially with the uprising.
Mm-hmm.
Blowing up concept. Yeah, what the hell? Come on.
And I don't like how they keep trying to redeem the Elon Musk character.
What?
Devin.
Yeah, Devin is a character. He's basically their Elon Musk analog because he makes the first commercial space company in the universe about a decade before Elon Musk did. But he does things that piss everybody. Like literally, what he does is what instigates the riots on Mars to break away and form their own government. And it's because he wants to automate Mars. And by like instead of having people digging on the asteroid, because the whole thing about last season was they got an asteroid to orbit Mars that was rich in certain elements that Earth needed for their technology.
Iridium.
Mostly iridium, but he wanted to have robots do it essentially, and have robots pack it up and ship it back to Earth and all that kind of stuff. But he had also told all the miners and everyone on the colony, "Oh, don't worry, we're not going to do this."
And they did it anyways.
And they were trying to do it in secret, and he was like, and then later on, in order to make the rebellion end quicker, he steals all their food and he blows up one of the domes that houses one of the greenhouses that had kids in it. And it's like, okay, so this guy's going full villain mode, and no, at the end they still tried to fucking redeem him. And I'm sorry, no. If you're gonna make an Elon Musk, make him go full on Elon Musk. Make him start spouting some racist bullshit. Have him start being like, no, I know what's best for everybody because I'm the smartest man on the planet. I'm the richest man on the planet. I'm the richest man on 2 planets.
Well, yeah, he is.
So,
Have you watched the Omegaverse Donald Trump video?
no, and I never would.
I should totally make you watch that. That is
No.
the most glorious thing.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I like the idea that you know what Omegaverse is.
She is your kid.
Not like I ever told her about it.
I did.
Osmosis.
Basically. That's how I know about it.
One of the things that
Osmosis.
worried me was when my girlfriend and my daughter are talking about a website I know is primarily used for porn. and they're talking about the stories they read on it. And I'm like, God damn it! They both know about this.
Dad, I've used, because the website you're talking about is AO3, and I've used AO3 for years, and
I know,
90%
and
of what I
it's-
read on there is sad.
But I also know that, like, when I see a link for it that someone else has posted on Twitter or something, it almost like 99% of the time it leads to a porn story, and I'm like, I don't. No, stop, please.
One, it's called smut. Two, no.
even Mrs. Miles tried to defend it.
It's okay. I need you to know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's not okay. AO3, Archive of Our Own.
Have you ever heard of Archive of Our Own?
No.
Yeah, it started out as like a fan fiction site, but
It's at this like it's still a fan fiction site. Also has actual authors using it
like
and
I've-
posting their short stories. It's fucking awesome.
I have seen
AO3, Archive of Our Own.
one of the things that I've seen is there's a lady on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Instagram, one of those places that does the short form videos, where she reads random clips from stories on Archive of Our Own. And like some of the ones that she reads from is like, oh, and she'll show the eggplant emoji is so big that
Yes.
horses got jealous. And I'm
Yes, there are really bad smut fan fictions. Sometimes they're funny. No, my favorite thing to read is angst. I like being sad and being attacked.
All right. Well, let's get off this subject. We're about an hour in. We're going to end the stream at half an hour at the most. So, all right. We're going to go into the last thing we were going to talk about on the stream, which is the better Pokemon, Alakazam or Gardevoir?
I have no idea who those are.
Eli, have you ever played a Pokemon game?
Not really.
Okay, so you could be the ultimate impartial judge. All right. I was saying that Alakazam is better because OG is best, essentially.
And I was saying that Gardevoir is better because Gardevoir straight up breaks the game 90% of the time.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
If you ever have a Gardevoir on your team, you're playing on easy mode. That's why I always have one on my team.
Yeah, same thing for Alakazam. And we already discussed Alakazam has higher special attack.
She has the better type combo, Fairy and Psychic. Fairy is the best type, hands down, in the game.
I haven't. Well,
Is your Pokemon
I'm
is it
not
psychic,
entirely
water,
familiar with the
fire?
fairy
What is
type.
it? Earth? What is it? Psychic, water, fire, earth? What's your Pokemon?
okay. Alakazam is a pure psychic. Gardevoir was originally pure psychic, and they recently introduced a new typing called Fairy, which is.
Recently,
I say recently because I've only played one game where it exists, so I think.
that was Fairy was introduced back in Gen 6.
What generation did I stop playing?
Actually, I think you might have started playing just before it was introduced. I think you stopped playing at Gen 5.
So yeah. So I've played one game where Fairy was even a thing, and even then I never used a Fairy type.
Fairy is one of my favorite types.
Oh yeah, the bisexual daughter of mine likes the Fairy type. I'm shocked.
Okay, I'm sorry. One of my favorite things is having someone send out a dragon type, the scariest type in the game, and I send out a cute little fluff ball and go, okay, let's see who wins.
You sending out a Jigglypuff?
No, I'm sending out a cotton ball.
Oh.
Which one?
Whimsicott.
Oh,
Remember that one card I have in one of my decks that everyone fucking hates?
I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one was Fairy type.
It's a fairy type on the card!
I thought I remember it being a plant.
Yes, it's
So they changed that one too.
Yes.
Yeah, because like Jigglypuff is Fairy type now,
Yeah,
right? So
Jigglypuff-
Jigglypuff,
Jigglypuff,
Clefable, Clefairy, I know that there's a Pikachu that's fairy type now. No, it's psychic. That one.
No,
I
there
ne- I
was
never-
a fairy type once. Dedenne, it came out in the Generation Fairy was released.
Whatever.
My favorite Pikachu clone. I love Dedenne. I have a plush of it. I like fairy type.
Oh, speaking of that, I didn't have a chance to show you. I meant to show you. I tried calling you to show you this when I picked it up, but you didn't answer your phone, and then I forgot to show it to you later on.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I got a Geloja.
I'll turn on my camera real quick. I picked this guy up yesterday.
Oh, don't tell me you chose Pikachu.
No, I picked Slowpoke. Get it?
Oh.
He's a Pikachu wearing a Slowpoke costume.
Is adorable.
Gotcha.
And he's got
I
a
got
little
Geloja.
sucker on his head.
I got Geloja. Be right back.
I'm nearly bald, so I'm going to try this real quick. Nope.
He has to go higher.
Nope, it's not sticking.
It's fine. I'll shave you.
All right, so to go back a little bit, I still say Alakazam's better because it's got the higher speed and higher special attack, and speed is one of the most important stats in Pokemon competitive battles. And 2, the special attack means it's gonna one-shot Gardevoir as long as it's using.
Except for the fact that Gardevoir has high special defense and high
Doesn't-
health.
Doesn't matter.
She's all around she's a all-arounder, which means she can outlast Alakazam, especially as she does get access to physical moves, and while her physical attack might not be the best, any base physical attack takes out Alakazam easily.
Okay,
because
elemental punching Alakazam was a staple even when he didn't have or after the physical elemental split, or sorry, physical special split, people still used elemental punching Alakazam because even with his incredibly low regular attack. Therefore, it doesn't matter how high your attack is, or how high your special defense in that case is. His special attack is one of the highest in the fucking game. He is going to pretty much one-shot
No,
Gardevoir.
he wouldn't.
He would too.
No, he wouldn't. She has much better bulk than him. She can outlast him. with
It's
ease.
not enough bulk unless you're going to
And
choice
secondly, No.
it. If you're going to
No,
choice it, maybe.
Seriously, all you need to do to make Gardevoir outlast Alakazam by a fuck ton, a single setup of Calm Mind.
No,
Yes.
because again, now get over here so we can argue better. All right, so my whole thing was you got it with Fake Out. Alakazam with Fake Out. Fake Out's already a dark move, so it's Gardevoir is going to be weak against it.
Nope.
What?
Fairy's because Fairy is resistant to it, she is not. It is neutral damage to her.
Oh fuck! So they changed it, motherfucker.
They nerfed it basically.
No, they basically made her more powerful. So yeah, they had to make her more powerful in order to actually compete with Alakazam.
Yeah. Yes. Well, you have Fake Out for the flinch.
But you do a little bit. Hold on. You do a little bit of damage first. It has priority. You're now negated any choice if your opponent's choice scarfed. So you got that taken care of already. Then you use Shadow Ball. You outspeed. You hit hard. You pretty much one-shot it. Or if you haven't one-shot it, you've got it down to so low health. It doesn't matter how much light screen or defense screen you put up. Next hit's going to take it out. And yeah, Alakazam is a glass cannon. But you know what? Glass cannons fucking take shit out. That's their whole point. Alakazam was one of the original sweepers.
Light Screen, Calm Mind, Moonblast.
Yeah.
Bye bye Alakazam.
And anything you try to do like that, if you're talking about trying to baton pass to it, guess what? You can do the same thing for Alakazam.
No, all of those moves are applicable to Gardevoir, and she has the bulk to outlast him.
That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, and she has the bulk to outlast him.
Doesn't matter.
At the end of the day, he doesn't have the best actual defenses and health.
Yes,
So
he's
at
a glass cannon.
Exactly. All she needs to do is outlast him.
But she's not going to.
But she would. She has better HP and defense.
1-on-1, Alakazam is going to take her out.
No.
Yes.
No.
You
Fight
can't.
me on Smokin'.
You can't
Fight me on Smokin'.
You want to do that?
Fuck yeah, I want to do that.
I haven't done Smogon in like a decade. So, and let's do this fairly. Smogon does break it up by generation rules, right?
Give me 1 second. I can actually look this up.
All right, so
And I have no idea what you're talking about.
Smogon is an old site people used to battle Pokemon online because they didn't have online Pokemon battles until like generation 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that. Not everyone had access to it. So I could do a battle with her, not today, not right now, but that doesn't tell me anything.
No, this is Pokemon Showdown. This is the most used battle site, and it splits everything by generation.
Okay, so we'll do a generation 3 battle, first of all, because that's the one where Gardevoir is introduced in, so we can't do a generation 2 or 1. Besides, generation 1, if she would have been there, she would have been smoked, and you know that.
Yeah, I can.
Before the special attack and defense split, yeah, she would have been smoked by Alakazam. Now, as for if we're talking about like a 1-on-1, no baton passing, 4 moves. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm walking in.
Basically, she's trying to convince me to sign up for another site to play Pokemon. And we'll do we'll make a short video out of it because, as I said, I say Alakazam is going to whoop. The only thing that Alakazam might lose on is the fact that later on, apparently they gave her another type because she was such a shit Pokemon. They had to give her another type, whereas Alakazam remains pure psychic.
No, it's because she was a fan favorite. She got a Mega Evolution because she was a fan favorite. So did Alakazam.
Exactly. Alakazam got one.
Pikachu's a fan favorite. He got nothing. He got jack shit.
Yeah, I could do the middle evolution.
Yeah, he's not a final evolution. The only final evolutions were given to final forms. Did Raichu get a Mega Evolution?
Yes, 2.
So Raichu has a Mega Evolution, but not Pikachu.
Yeah,
So
Raichu has
Charizard?
2.
Yeah, Charizard has 2, Mewtwo has 2.
Lucario now has 2.
Oh, okay. Apparently Lucario has 2.
Yeah, because he has Lucario, Mega Lucario Normal, and then Mega Lucario Z.
And
Okay.
Bulbasaur.
You understand? I didn't really use Mega Pokemon that much.
You guys notice I'm mentioning very first generation Pokemon. You guys realize I'm mentioning first generation Pokemon because I don't know the new ones. I know Onyx. I know first generation, but not the new guys.
Alakazam is first generation. Gardevoir is third generation.
Okay.
And what generation are they on now?
We're going into Gen 10.
There's apparently Gen 10 is coming out soon. So yeah.
Yeah, when did
And I stopped playing around 5. But I did
he has played Gen
whatever sword. I have a copy of Shield because what happened was I originally bought Pokemon Shield for Katty, but she ended up with a second copy of it. So when I picked up Violet for the eBay store, she was like, "How about I just trade you?"
I'll give you this, you give me Violet, so I can own both Scarlet and Violet.
And I didn't have a problem with it, even though Violet's worth more than Shield. Actually, Sword is worth more than Shield.
Yeah, Sword has the fan favorite legendary, that's why.
But yeah, and after beating Shield, I was kind of disappointed with the post game. It really, really sucks. It's like anything that was post game in most Pokemon games, they turned into a DLC. Think of it like Elihu.
Yeah.
If after beating the Elite Four to catch Mewtwo, you had to pay $20 and download a DLC to access the little cave over by What
Well,
Why?
it's
town?
not a little cave. It is two basically extra regions with active
I'm not.
plots.
Yeah, but I'm not paying money for that. If you want to give me access to it for free somehow on my account, then we'll talk.
Yeah. That's why I stopped playing Final Fantasy 4 because you have to pay to actually
it'll
beat this
gauge
character
the
for an
storage unit
actual
anyway.
weapon or something in order to beat a character, a boss. I'm like, why? You have to pay to get the weapon to beat a boss on the stage.
So, but yeah, we can go by each generation to see which one wins. Because I think Alakazam will win up until.
Yeah, I do
introduction.
agree with that. I think he has even though she does have better bulk, I do think you're right that he'll probably end up winning the older generations.
Well,
but the second that fairy type gets introduced,
even Generation 3 didn't have the physical special split yet.
Yeah.
So that means even your best moves are not going to be going after your defense. It's going to be going after your special defense.
Damn it. I can't go to the donut shop.
Why not?
Oh, they already closed Market Street down.
For the parade?
Yeah. They're supposed to close it down at 10. Like, damn it.
So, based on our arguments and our justifications so far, who do you think is right, Elihu?
Alakazar.
Alakazar?
He said Alakazam.
It's not like Alakazar.
Alakazam. Sorry, Alakazam.
I'm of the opinion that more than likely in the later generations, Gardevoir is going to win. Fairy type is mean, and it nullifies most of what Alakazam can do against the psychic type.
I'll check later on because I don't know enough about the modern stuff. But if there's a special steel move that Alakazam
that would one shot. that would one shot. I'm sure of it. Because I've been one-shotted in normal.
But I have no idea. I have no idea if there are any special steel moves that are attacking moves.
My friends have learned about me is that you don't let me set up. If I can get my calm lines off and my light screen up, I will sit. I sit pretty.
Well, that's
I Mega Evolve, and then my special attack goes through the roof.
So what you're saying is, have Brick Break.
That's going to be very, very not effective as fairy types resistant to fighting.
It doesn't matter. It shatters defense screen, light screen, or reflective defense screen, or light screen. Fuck.
You are not even.
Aren't water Pokemon effective against psychic Pokemon? Aren't water Pokemon very effective against psychic Pokemon?
They're both psychic. That's the whole argument.
Yeah.
Guys, my whole argument is basically the OG is better.
And mine is, well, Gardevoir is one of my favorite Pokemon. I stand by her. I so want to take you on purely with 2 Pokemon.
No, it'd be 1-on-1.
I know. I want to, though.
No.
No, I want to because I just want my Lurantis. I just want to sit pretty.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
My Lurantis.
No.
Sorry, Lurantis is my favorite Pokemon. That watched me pull some bullshit with those.
Did I tell you that I started pissing certain people off on the freaking card game? One of the reasons I stopped. It's not the reason I stopped playing, but I was running just for fun deck.
Okay.
I had 3 Pokemon.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Actually, no, I only had 2 Pokemon because the third one hadn't come out yet. I had Vileplume and Weavile. And of course, my name is VileMike.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that combination was pissing a lot of people off because it was put you to sleep, do a shit ton of damage. Put you to sleep, do a shit ton of damage. And people are like, it's a stupid gimmick. You're an asshole player. And I'm like, no, I'm Vile.
It's a very tactical move. What are they complaining about?
I in the actual the physical card game, I have a deck where my third Pokemon is Grovyle, even though it's not spelled Vile. And I specifically don't have a skeptical
Sceptile.
Whatever. I don't know pronunciations about Pokemon.
Sceptile.
because it doesn't follow the Vile theme. So yeah, I've got the Oddish, I've got the what's the middle one? Gloom.
Gloom.
And then Vileplume, and then Trico and Grovile. And that one's just there for shits and giggles because it sucks. And then, of course, the Weaviles tend to have some sort of ability or something that makes them.
Sneasel and Weavile?
Yes, Sneasel and Weavile.
I hear Weavile and I think of the Weevils. Sorry.
I prefer Sneasler over Weavile.
Yeah, but Weavile has Vile in it. That's
I
the
know,
whole
but I
pun of
prefer
the
Sneasler.
whatever.
Hmm.
And then, of course, I also run a turtle deck just for shits and giggles.
Oh, I'm shocked.
No way.
Well,
Turtles
every
and
card
Ninja
game
Turtles?
I've ever played, except for Star Trek and Star Wars, I've run a turtle deck. Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a turtle deck. Magic, I had a turtle deck. So, of course, Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, where the turtle deck comes from?
Actually, it came from Magic originally. Because every year they would release, or not every year, but every few years they would release a base or a core set. And giant snapping turtle or something like that was always one of the Pokemon, one of the monsters in there. So I ended up having so many of them. I thought it'd be funny to make a deck using just those, but the people were like, well, you only have 3 or 4 of them in your deck. So I found as many other turtle cards as possible to add to it. And then, of course, what got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! Was literally a friend of mine gave me a card called Turtle Tiger, and I thought it was funny as all hell. So that one was easy to make a turtle deck for. Pokemon, it wasn't as easy for a while, but now they've introduced a bunch of turtles. Because originally it was just, you had Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Yeah, well, the Squirtle line, which I count as a single Pokemon. Then wasn't until Generation 3 we got a second one, which was
Turtwig?
no,
What?
the Fire Turtle, Torkoal.
Torkoal, yeah. No.
So then you had 2, and then Turtwig in Gen 3,
Gen
4.
It's Gen 4.
Sorry.
It's fine. I fucked it up the first time.
Then Gen 5 brings out the Fossil Turtle.
Yeah, Tortuga.
And to me, that was like the last time I really played any games. So when I had those 4 on my team, I made the joke, I had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had each one of the turtles named after one.
They're all
Leonardo was my Blastoise. Raphael was the Fire Turtle.
Torkoal.
Turtwig and the one that ends up with a tree on its back was my Michelangelo. And then the fossil one was Donatello. And for shits and giggles, I put Eradicate on there and I called it Splinter. And what was the yellow? There's a yellow Pokemon.
Need more than that.
I don't remember. There was a Pokemon that was yellow that I put on there just for shits and giggles, and I called it April.
Yeah, I need more than just yellow. Do you know how many yellow Pokemon there are?
It wasn't yellow. It was the shiny Azumarill.
Oh, okay.
That one was yellow. It took me a look because I'm like, no, it was shiny. Yeah, so that was my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles team for a while as a joke.
And then eventually they came out in Gen 7 with Turtonator,
which is Fire Dragon.
And then Gen 8 added Chewtle and Dreadnought,
which is another water. No, water dark, isn't it? Or just water?
It's just water, I think.
And
then
now they have a legendary.
Yeah, they have
turtle.
A legendary or mythical turtle, Terapagos.
So now you could literally have an entire team of fully evolved turtle Pokemon. And I swear there's another one in there that we're missing. And no, Lapras.
It's Enamorous.
And Lapras does not fucking count as a turtle. I don't care if people are like, it's got a shell. It's a seashell. It's like.
It's a plesiosaur.
Yeah, it's a plesiosaur with a seashell on its back. It is not a turtle.
I'd count it just because I like Lapras.
No. I like Lapras too, but it ain't a fucking turtle. And yeah, the pink
Yeah, Enamorous.
Yeah, that one and
The
one of
pink
it.
genie Pokemon.
Yeah, it
it's-
has a turtle form.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
hey,
count.
I have some He-Man news for you, by the way.
All right, tell us the He-Man news before I end the stream.
Okay, Mattel is officially releasing the Jim Bro Skeletor. Yes, it's going to be
I
this
like
year's
it.
San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Hey, I have a question.
And I sure, I'll have to check that one out. The only Comic-Con exclusive I really want this year so far is the Gem Transformer crossover of
The holograms?
Gem and the Holograms. They're making a pink version of Blaster with a custom guitar for it.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
gosh.
want it. And he has three
What?
cassettes to go with him. And I'm like, I want him so badly, but he's going to cost a lot of money. And the only people I know that are going are Alicia and Aubrey. So I might have to convince them to pick it up for me. But it's limited to 5,000 pieces.
I put it in the CNA chat for you, okay? So you can check it out.
All right.
Hey, can I ask a question? Because I asked.
You can ask one question, then I got to end the stream because I got to pee.
Okay. Well, I asked you this question last time we hung out. I wonder if you can guess where this is going.
No, I can't.
Elihu, how much do you like Batman?
I
think he saw the other short too.
I like Batman.
Cool.
I like
how
Batman.
much the Robins.
The what?
The Robins.
Jason was a better Robin than Dick Grayson.
Hell yes. Yes.
I think she's mad because I'm a Tim Drake fanboy.
No,
But I have to end the stream because I got a Deloja, and that means that because I'm over here, I got to drive somewhere to go pee.
I was gonna ask who's your favorite Robin.
Tim Drake.
All right.
Jason Todd's my favorite. I am.
If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you next week. Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Later, folks.
Later, guys. Later, weirdos.